What is up, guys? I'm Peter Cole, and today I wanted to do another walkthrough of a game that I think is amazing and definitely deserves an awesome game highlight, and that is Bastion. Bastion was a game that was designed by Supergiant Games. It's a very unique and special game, as you can probably see from how it looks right now. It looks very unique, but it's also got some really cool aspects to it that I don't think are appreciated enough or happen enough in games. So first of all, you've got this beautiful handcrafted art style, and I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. When you look at it, you can tell by looking at the tiles and the wood planks right here and everything, that definitely looks hand painted. It looks like it's out of something that you wouldn't normally see. You just heard that guy talking. He is a narrator that's dynamically narrating this whole thing. So when I do stuff, sometimes like when I smash something, he'll be like, he smashes more boxes and stuff like that, and it'll really add a cool aspect to it. And he acts very funny sometimes. He's like this old man, and I am the kid. Old man and the kid, pretty funny. And that just adds a really cool dynamic to it because he narrates a lot of what you say.
Pointers from a dusty old tome.
Like that. It makes it so you're not just playing this lifeless game with quiet, no talking, no anything. It gives a lot more character to it and makes the world feel much more realized, and that's something that I don't think happens enough in games. Too often games are just like, oh, it'll just be fun to go play this, and they don't add cool aspects like that involve the game mechanics like this one did, and this game's really good at that. This game has awesome game mechanics for sure. B for smacking, and then you get all different types of weapons. X for shooting your bow, you get guns, you get different types, you get abilities too. As you can see that RT ability I just used where I was spinning around. You go in here, and these are kind of like perks almost. So available 10% max health, and I can put this in my thing. 10% critical chance, only active when at full health, or absorb stray fragments, and those are things I pick up to be able to unlock more stuff. So I'm gonna pick the 10 plus health. And that's that for that one. But then there's also over here the arsenal.
The arsenal's where the kid can pick the best tools for
like you said there, you change your weapons and your abilities here. So I have dancing shot, which I can do with the breaker's bow, and that enables me to, like it says here, bounce from target to target, or whirlwind, which I can just spin around and kill people pretty quickly, or bolt burst. Over here I have the hammer. Oh, I do have the frag repeater, but I have to open it to be able to actually use that skill. And then here on my X, I could also do the repeater. I really like the bow though, so I'm gonna keep the bow. And then you can smash basically anything in the environment. If it's something that looks, except, I mean, obviously you can't smack these buildings or anything. But if you look at some of these objects, you can totally smack almost everything in here. I can smack those fences. I can smack, obviously these people I can smack here. But I can break all this stuff on the side. So let me break this real quick because it's important to break it so they don't kill me. And then I can go around and break this. Oh, actually I guess I can't break the fence. Break these. Break that little pot. Break all these boxes. Ooh, more black tonic, nice. So basically I can do whatever I want with almost any of these things. So that's another thing about this game. It's taking place after a calamity, and the name Bastion is because there's an object that is called the Bastion, and that is what I am trying to get to revive, because it can save. I can save the world from the calamity, supposedly, with the Bastion. So that's actually where I'm headed, and why I'm headed there is because I'm trying to save the world after this massive calamity, and that's why there's like all this random evil stuff around, is because I'm facing off after a giant calamity happened and the world got really messed up. And so the combat is pretty simple. You've got evasive attack rolls, which I haven't really been using or showing, which is using A. And then you've got your basic attack, but eventually you'll be able to start using much more unique and combo-like things with your abilities and your skill and everything. But here's what I was talking about with that destruction. I can just go over here and destroy all of this stuff. The environment is meant to be destructible. Yeah, guys, I just want to highlight this game. I think it's really cool. It's a beautiful game. It's a really fun game, and it's got a lot of unique aspects to it, like the narration and the hand-painted graphics look really beautiful. And there's actually a really interesting story here. You saw I just smashed that person that was made of stone. There's some really weird lore and stuff that goes in the back. It's actually super interesting, and it makes the game much more deep than it would normally seem. This is just like a isometric camera beat 'em up. It's not. It's got a lot to it and it's really deep. So I'd recommend playing it. And I also wanted to ask you guys, if you ever see any of these videos that you like on here, and you're like, hey, I wish you'd play through that game on his channel, leave it in the comment below. Whatever game it is, if it's this one or whatever, on whatever highlight you're watching, leave it in the comments below saying, oh yeah, you should play this game. And I'll totally do a playthrough of it, or at least do a couple Let's Plays. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please smash that subscribe button so you can get new content every Monday through Friday. And leave a comment below about how you feel about Bastion, if you've played it or not, if you liked it, and if I should play through it. Again, thanks for watching, guys. I super appreciate it, and let's continue creating the greatest gaming community in the world.